Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're the show that really tries to cut through the noise for you.
That's the goal.
Today, just picture this. Our vital infrastructure, trains, power grids, all those complex systems keeping things running, they're getting incredibly sophisticated.
Leaps and bounds.
Yet the skilled people we need to actually build, operate, and crucially maintain them, they're becoming harder and harder to find.
It's a real crunch.
So we're diving headfirst into that intersection today. We're looking at how AI, augmented reality, virtual reality, let's just call it XR, extended reality,
Good umbrella term.
how that's stepping up to solve this really critical human capital challenge.
Yeah, it's not just theory.
No, exactly. We're talking about how this cutting-edge tech isn't just some future dream. It's actively tackling huge workforce issues right now. Think public transit, large-scale MRO.
Maintenance, repair, and overhaul,
Yeah.
Big, complex stuff.
It's a deep dive into how innovation is solving very real, very urgent problems.
And our mission today really is to pull back the curtain on a specific platform, the EON Reality Enterprise Skills Engine.
Okay.
Now, this isn't just another piece of software. It's designed fundamentally to de-risk these massive, often multi-billion-dollar projects.
De-risk? How so?
Well, we're going to explore what it is, why it's not just, nice to have, but really urgently needed,
Right.
and how it's literally reshaping how you, the listener, can think about workforce readiness in these super complex industries.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Let's see how a digital dojo, as you put it, could actually be the future for training in industries that, well, keep our world running.
Exactly.
Prepare for some genuinely surprising shifts from how things have always been done.
It's quite a leap.
So what are we shifting from? Let's start there. The core problem.
Yeah.
It's creating this chasm, really, in critical industries.
Mhm.
On one side, you've got soaring complexity, like hydrogen-powered trains or super advanced automated signaling.
Things that didn't exist 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah, right. Not just upgrades, but huge leaps. But then on the other side, the workforce readiness, or often the lack of readiness,
Yeah, the skills gap.
to build them, operate them, maintain them. It's a universal challenge. You see this everywhere.
It really is. And if you ask why this gap is widening so fast, well, look at traditional training.
Okay.
It's just too slow. It's too costly. And frankly, it can be pretty high risk for the kind of advanced systems we have now.
How so? High risk.
Well, think about it. We're often still relying on expensive physical mock-ups, if they're even available.
Right. You might only have one or two for the whole country.
Exactly. Or static paper manuals.
Yeah.
They're outdated almost instantly.
Yeah, the moment they're printed.
And these long apprenticeships, they take years, decades sometimes. Trying to train someone on, say, a hydrogen fuel cell using just a textbook and maybe one shared model, it just doesn't scale.
No way.
And the impacts of this gap, they're serious.
Yeah.
We see project delays costing millions.
Huge budget overruns, too, I bet.
Absolutely. And crucially, safety incidents. When people aren't perfectly trained on complex gear, things can go wrong.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
But maybe the deepest impact is that loss of knowledge, the brain drain we call it.
Ah, when the experienced folks retire.
Precisely. Veteran engineers, master technicians, they walk out the door, and decades of invaluable, often unwritten, wisdom goes with them.
Oof.
So it raises this vital question: how do we make sure that knowledge isn't lost? How do we get the next generation ready before that expertise disappears?
And that's where this EON Enterprise Skills Engine comes in, right, as the answer.
That's the idea. It's positioned as a unified solution, using both AI and XR,
Okay.
designed to add value at every single stage of a big project, from
Yeah.
the very beginning to the long-term operation.
So not just training, but the whole life cycle.
Exactly. It's a strategic asset. For instance, think about the bidding phase.
Before the project even starts.
Right. What's fascinating here is how it gives companies a competitive edge way up front. Engineering firms can build these immersive, interactive digital twins,
Virtual replicas.
highly accurate ones, yeah, of their proposed solution. And this isn't just a slide deck,
No, I imagine not.
It lets them demonstrate their technical superiority and, crucially, show stakeholders they have a solid, verifiable plan for developing the workforce needed.
Ah, so they're proving they've thought about the people side from day one.
Precisely. And that can be the deciding factor in winning a multi-billion-dollar contract. It de-risks the human element for the client.
Okay, that makes sense for bidding. What about the actual training, the digital dojo part?
Right. This is where it really shines for MRO and operations. Imagine technicians operators.
Mm.
They're practicing incredibly complex procedures.
Like fixing a specific engine part or running a control sequence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On these virtual replicas of the actual equipment, they can do it again and again,
Right.
make mistakes, completely safely. Learn from those mistakes, get it perfect, all before they ever touch the live system.
The safety aspect alone sounds huge. No more practicing on expensive, potentially dangerous gear.
Think about it. You hear stories, right? A trainee accidentally breaks a critical component on a $1 million machine.
Yeah, that oops moment.
In the digital dojo, that oops is just a learning moment. Click reset, try again. No harm, no foul, no insurance claim. Just learning.
That's genuinely game-changing. So how does it do all that? Let's get into the tech, this integration of AI and XR for industry. And this is where it gets really interesting, isn't it?
It really is. At the heart of it is something called AI-powered content creation, sometimes called text to XR.
Text to XR, what does that mean?
Okay, imagine feeding the platform decades of dense technical manuals, schematics, standard operating procedures, SOPs.
All that paper, or maybe PDFs now.
Right, all that text and data. The AI essentially reads and understands it, then visualizes it. It transforms it into foundational, interactive, 3D XR training lessons.
Wow, so it turns the manual into the virtual practice session.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
And the efficiency gain is stunning. We're talking reducing content development time by up to 90%.
90%.
90. Think what that means for, say, public transit rolling out a major upgrade. Usually, training manual updates could delay things for months.
Yeah, the training lag.
Workforce readiness can happen almost alongside the tech rollout. It fundamentally changes project timelines and risk.
Okay, turning dusty manuals into interactive lessons almost instantly.
Yeah.
That's incredible. But it's not just the AI creating stuff from scratch, is it? You mentioned tools for experts.
Correct. That's critical. It includes no-code tools.
No code, meaning you don't need to be a programmer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This empowers the company's own senior engineers, their master technicians, the people with all that deep, often unwritten experience.
The ones retiring soon, maybe.
Often, yes. It lets them easily create and modify training content themselves, capture their specific knowledge, their tricks of the trade.
So what does this all mean for us? It sounds like wisdom isn't lost when someone leaves.
It's captured. It's amplified. It becomes part of a scalable, living library for everyone who follows. That expert who knows the exact sound a failing bearing makes,
Yeah.
their insight can be embedded in the training, not just told, but experienced virtually.
Mind blown. Okay, so you capture the knowledge. Then what? How does the learning and checking happen?
That leads directly to the AI-driven mentorship and assessment inside that virtual training.
The digital dojo.
Right, an AI mentor provides real-time guidance, like a tireless coach who knows the procedure perfectly.
Watching over your shoulder virtually.
Kinda, yeah.
Hmm.
And crucially, the system is tracking everything, over 70 data points per session.
70? Like what?
Things like procedural accuracy, decision-making speed, tool usage, safety checks missed or followed. It objectively measures and verifies competency.
So no more just ticking a box on a checklist.
Exactly. You get a clear digital audit trail,
Yeah.
proof, which is huge for certification, for compliance.
Okay, connecting this to the bigger picture.
Yeah.
That objective measurement must transform how skills are certified in these high-stakes fields.
It really does. It moves beyond subjective observation to data-driven proof of proficiency, real verification.
All right, let's try and summarize this. The big advantages of this whole enterprise skills engine. What are the key takeaways?
Okay, 4 main things jump out.
Go for it.
1, it helps de-risk project delivery, tackles those skills gaps and safety worries head on.
Makes sense.
2, it accelerates workforce competency, getting technicians proficient up to 4 times faster.
4 times, wow.
3, it combats the brain drain, captures and scales that expert knowledge, makes it a permanent digital asset.
Preserves the wisdom. And 4.
4, it boosts bid competitiveness, gives firms a real edge when trying to win those huge critical projects.
De-risk, accelerate, capture, compete.
Think about the training environment.
Mm-hmm.
Old way, expensive, maybe unavailable physical gear.
Right.
New way,
Mm,
immersive, full-scale digital twins, ready 24/7, anywhere.
big difference. Safety.
Old way, often high-risk practice, near or on live equipment.
Yeah, nerve-wracking.
New way,
Huh.
100% safe, virtual environment, make mistakes, rewind, learn, zero risk.
Knowledge source.
Old way, static manuals, lectures, maybe some shadowing.
Okay.
Inconsistent.
Okay.
New way, interactive AI-powered lessons from manuals, plus that invaluable expert knowledge digitized through the no-code tools.
Competency check.
Old way, Subjective observation, paper checklists.
Right. Depends on the observer.
New way, AI-powered objective data. 70-plus metrics proving capability.
Scalability.
Bold way,
Yeah.
inconsistent, depends on location, instructor.
Yeah.
New way,
Yeah.
instantly deployable, gold standard lessons, identical quality everywhere.
And the bottom line, time to competency.
Old way,
Yeah.
long apprenticeships, often 12 months plus.
Yeah, years sometimes.
New way, up to 4 times faster skill acquisition.
Proven acceleration. So it really does sound like it changes the whole dynamic.
It does. It's not just, marginal efficiency gains. It fundamentally changes the human-technology interaction in these critical high-stakes environments. Makes it safer, faster, much more reliable.
It's incredible seeing how spatial AI, XR, they aren't just buzzwords. They're actually tackling these massive real-world workforce problems head-on, transforming complex infrastructure, MRO.
To practical applications solving real needs.
This EON Reality Enterprise Skills Engine really feels like a leap. But, it sounds almost too smooth. Are there hurdles? Do companies resist moving away from the old ways?
That's a fair question. And yes, like any major tech shift, there can be challenges.
Like what?
Often it's about changing mindsets, you know, getting comfortable moving away from decades of doing things one way.
Inertia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's the initial investment, of course. Though the ROI from de-risking projects, faster training, fewer errors, usually makes a strong case pretty quickly.
Right. The business case has to be there.
And importantly, the platform is designed to be adaptable. It's custom architected to meet the really strict security, operational needs, data privacy rules that these big companies have.
Especially in transport, energy, aerospace. Highly regulated.
Precisely. That helps overcome a lot of the initial hesitation. The aim is secure, seamless integration.
That makes sense. It's about managing the transformation, not just dropping in new tech.
Yes.
So for you, our listener, just think about this for a second. What are the implications? A world where critical skills aren't just lost when someone retires.
Or diluted through slow training.
Right. But are continuously captured, scaled up, instantly available anywhere needed. What new frontiers could that level of workforce readiness unlock for us? For society?
It's a powerful thought.
Yeah. Think about how this shift might ripple out. Other industries, maybe advanced manufacturing, emergency response, even, complex sensory training.
The potential applications are vast.
The possibilities really do seem kind of endless, don't they? Something to definitely mull over.